There are few emotions which are really difficult to tackle than the others. Feeling of fear is being one of them. Sometimes it's just hard to get around the elephant in the room. This feeling of fear is so strong sometimes that it almost paralyzes us from our virtues, values and the concepts we have, and we just cannot think clearly during those times. We can spend like days and months and years into it without actually knowing that it is fear that is paralyzing us more than anything else, catching us into our every moment of off guard and making us feel worthless from time to time. But if we could take a step back and watch the fear played games, slowly over the time we could start noticing how much hollow all the arguments are that the fear have made us believe and then forge them into our beliefs of ourselves. We could start noticing how this fear have misguided us over all these years, leading us into the direction that take us nowhere. We could see over the time that how we have built a perception of ourselves which is so false and different than who we actually are.
It's the same old story being told inside my head.
So I'm traveling back to Nashik right now so that I can rejoin my work at office. It's been almost over a month now that I'm in Mumbai at my home. So back in April last month, government has released a lockdown order, break the chain. So my company has decided to shut down the factory for 15 days. So I decided to come back to Mumbai at my home.
My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, 'cause the store won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart?
So I made it to my home at Nashik. To be honest, I'm feeling uncomfortable and uneasy to a certain degree. Maybe it is because the smell of the house which is closed for over a month now, or maybe because I could see I have to do a lot of saaf safai around and get things in order. But I think there are more reasons to the feeling that I'm having right now other than the smell of the house and the saaf safai. But I think I don't have much clarity about it right now. So I remember one thing, that anytime that I have had this feeling, taking the small actions, taking the small steps, like keeping the bag in its place or keeping the clothes in its place or doing the jhadu in the house, has helped me feel better and get me going. So I think I just have to do the same thing right now instead of complaining, I guess. I feel there are few ways in which we can tackle our fears and try and get around it every time it makes its way to the surface. Please take it as a random advice from some random dude on the internet talking through his own experience. Start taking small actions or small steps, be it as small as cleaning your living room or your working desk, or just picking up that fallen cloth and keeping it at its place. If any task is becoming overwhelming to do to the point that it is actually difficult to do it in the first place, break it down. Break it down into those small steps. Doing this makes it more actionable and less overwhelming. If in your mind you know that a certain task is important to do and there is no value in procrastinating it for later, but for some reason you feel like not doing it, I would say just do it, irrespective of how it feels, whether it feels good or bad, and bring attention to whatever that you are doing. Keep bringing your attention back from time to time, because our mind will wander and it will go to all the other places. But if you could notice that and very gently just try and bring it back from time to time, that's when you will start feeling like you have finally started getting hold of things. Remember, the actions of confidence comes first, the feeling of confidence comes later. It's committing to the actions what matters more than the actions and the results itself. And while doing all of the above things to survive and stay off the edge, Try confronting your fears face to face. Try finding out what your fears exactly are and how are they affecting you in that given moment. Just knowing about your fears and from where they are originating helps you clear the mystery around your feelings and will slow down the pace for your mind in creating those toxic stories. But remember, balancing this confronting of our fears with those small actions which have kept us going and help us to reach to the point that we can actually confront it in the first place. I know it's hard and it will take a lot of efforts, but if you stick to it and keep showing up every time this fear makes its way to the surface, I feel there's a lot to be learned from each and every one of those. Remember, only to the extent that we expose ourselves over and over to annihilation can that which is indestructible be found in us. And you will surely come out as a gem of a person. Usually my bike don't get started so easily. Like whenever I've kept my bike inactive for over a month or for over a longer period of time, there has always been problems to get it started. Previously, every time that I tried to kickstart my bike, it took me at least 50 tries, if not less, to get it started properly. But this is the first time that it has got started so easily, and I'm so happy. Awesome.